2025 has now started, and the world is on the brink of a major power shift. But what does this mean for the United States? As China rises, Russia asserts itself, and global alliances are tested, the very foundations of American leadership are being challenged. Will the USA maintain its position as the world's dominant superpower, or will emerging forces reshape the global order? In this video, we'll discuss the most pressing geopolitical trends and what they mean for America's role in 2025 and beyond. Stay tuned, because the future of global power may look very different than you think. China's rise is the most obvious change. Over the last few decades, China's economy has boomed, and its political and military influence is spreading across Asia and beyond. With initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative, China is investing heavily in infrastructure projects across Africa, Europe, and even Latin America. But it's not just about money, it's about influence. In future, China could be the world's largest economy, challenging the US for leadership on the global stage. Then there's Russia. While its economy is smaller compared to the US and China, its military and cyber capabilities give it significant leverage. Russia has been asserting itself in places like Ukraine and Syria, and its influence in Europe is growing. Even as it deals with internal challenges, Russia's geopolitical strategy is all about power projection. Don't forget about India. By 2025, India is projected to become the most populous country on Earth. With a rapidly growing economy, a young workforce, and increasing global influence, India is becoming a key player in both regional and global affairs. Could India rise as a counterbalance to China in the next decade? Now, what about the United States? In 2025, the US will still hold significant military power, a strong economy, and technological leadership, but there are a few challenges ahead. First, internal divisions. Political polarization, economic inequality, and social unrest have become growing concerns. How the US deals with these issues will affect its ability to lead globally. A distracted or divided America may struggle to maintain its position as the world's unchallenged superpower. Second, economic competition. While the US has a massive economy, China's rapid growth means the two countries are vying for leadership in industries like technology, trade, and innovation. By 2025, we may see a multipolar world where the US isn't the only game in town. But the US still has its advantages. Its military alliances, global presence, and soft power are unmatched. Organizations like NATO and its relationships with countries like Japan, South Korea, and the EU continue to offer the US influence and leverage on the world stage, emerging trends, and new superpowers. As we look toward 2025, there are a few emerging trends that will reshape global power dynamics. First, we need to talk about the US-China rivalry. The economic and strategic competition between these two superpowers will define global politics. The trade war might cool down, but strategic competition, especially in tech, military, and global influence, is only heating up. The Indo-Pacific region will be a major hotspot, with China's growing influence and the US trying to counterbalance it through alliances like the Quad, comprising the US, Japan, India, and Australia. This area will be a key battleground for global leadership. India is also emerging as a leader in its own right. With its booming economy, expanding technological sector, and growing military capabilities, India is set to be a global player by 2025. Its strategic alliances with the US, as well as its growing influence in Africa and the Indo-Pacific, will make it a crucial partner or competitor in global power struggles. In the end, leadership in 2025 won't be about one country holding all the cards. It will be about strategic alliances, economic influence, technological innovation, and military power. The world will be more interconnected, and global cooperation and competition will shape the future. So, as we move into 2025, keep an eye on these shifting dynamics. The global power landscape is evolving, and the decisions made today will determine who leads tomorrow. Who do you think will be the most influential power in 2025? The US, China, India? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.